What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And just before we begin, usually I do this at the end, but if you haven't subscribed already, if you're part of that 80% that have not subscribed, go subscribe. It's absolutely free and you'll catch all Rogue Company content in future. So today I'm going to be having a little discussion with just generic gameplay in the back. It might not be the greatest, about the ranked in this mode. Now if you've watched my other videos, you'll know that ranked, as much as I enjoy it, it doesn't feel like ranked to me. I've been saying this for a week or two, you know, ever since it came out. It doesn't feel like a proper ranked, and for me it kind of annoys me just because they put the word beta on the end of ranked. You know, they say it's the open rank beta. That doesn't mean anything. This is still ranked. They've still put it in the game. As much as I love it, I understand why some people hate it, and that's what we're going to discuss today. So starting everything off, I want to read out a thing I found on Reddit coming from the user So Unlucky, and that was him discussing ranked. So he's put, this isn't ranked, it's just a ladder grind, and I'm going to read it out and then I'm going to give my thoughts and how we can hopefully fix it. So he says, there's no placement matches, no elo system, and you can win 1 out of 4 games and still climb up. That should simply not be called ranked. Everybody can get to the top if you invest enough time. Whilst I love this game and I will continue to play, I don't understand why there is no real ranked mode. Is it really that hard to program, or what's the issue? I also know that it's called beta ranked mode, but the game is officially out now and ranked should be their top priority, in his opinion. And then he puts, do you agree/disagree? I absolutely, to an absolute T, agree with everything he's just said there. I have said since day one that it didn't feel like a ranked, and the reason I say that is if you look at a ranked like Apex Legends, for example. So on Apex it works like this. You start off at what, bronze 5 or whatever it is, and the way they do it is if you get a kill, I don't know, you get 10 points. I don't know exactly what it is, but you get some points for a kill. Great. Then if you get a win, you get, I don't know, 100 points or whatever the standard is. And then so on and so forth. Some for assists, some for, I don't know, survival time, whatever. And that at the end can take you, ideally, if you're in bronze 5 and you win a game with like 5 kills, you're going up an entire rank. Without a doubt, one whole rank in one game, because the game knows that you're essentially good, too good for that mode. And again, then if the next game, I don't know, you get 5 kills but you don't win, that's fine, because you're still going to be going up a good amount, because then people are getting that amount of kills consistently deserve to be in a higher rank. Then when you get to, I don't know, we'll say gold or above, when, you know, there is a minus amount just for entering, so I don't know, let's say minus 25 points, then when you're getting 5 kills, it just starts to even out a bit more. But it makes it fair. It makes it so that whenever or whatever rank you're at, whatever rank you sort of peak at, you're going to be having these games where you get loads of kills, but there's also the participation cost, and so it's going to be evening itself out. And I like it. I like it for Apex. Then we look at Overwatch, a system that, in my opinion, is pretty much perfect. I'm not saying Overwatch is perfect, certainly not in the state it's been the past couple of years, but the system itself, the ranked system, I enjoy thoroughly, really thoroughly. So it works like this. You have placement matches, and I'm going to talk about how it is now, not how it was previously. You have placement matches. If you're doing role queue, which basically means you pick between attack, tank or healer, you have 5 placement matches. If you win 5 placement matches, there's a good chance you're going to be in gold, which is sort of midway bang average. And then from there, if it turns out you're actually kind of crap and you've got lucky, you'll slowly, or I say slowly, you'll quickly go down to silver or bronze, whatever your rank is. But if you're in gold and you play, again, amazingly well and you keep winning and winning and winning, you're going to go higher and higher. You know, that's just how it is. I remember playing 5 placement matches and being put in silver. Within like 3 games I was back up to high gold, which was a real big accomplishment, and I felt like the game was absolutely fair. It made sense. I was too good for the rating I was at, and so I quickly got to another one. But what this dude's saying is absolutely spot on. This Rogue Company is not a proper ranked mode. It isn't. You can't say it is in any way, shape or form. The ranked mode should have placement matches of some kind, or reward you more for what you're actually doing. How come in this game, what really annoys me is, I get it's a team-based game, and I said this to my brother the other day, it is a team-based game, but if I get 20 eliminations in a game, which I do pretty frequently, especially at these lower ranks, I get 20 elims, okay, 20 downs, 20 elims, and the next best on my team is 3 downs and 3 elims, okay? I have carried this team hard. Like, I'm not trying to, you know, crap on people and say that everyone else is bad, because they're not. People have off days, but if I absolutely carry the team to that win, to that 24 points, why aren't I being rewarded for it a bit more? You know, it doesn't make sense. I should be rewarded for all of my effort, not just, you know, the 24 points for winning, because I'm better than that. It's so slow. I put something on Reddit actually asking people if they thought it was too quick or too slow, and I had a couple of people message back and or comment saying, well, no, it's clear that you've never played ranked in any game, you know, it should take time. And people saying, do you expect to be the highest tier after 30 games? And I'm like, no, I don't. But after 30 games, I expect to be higher than bronze. You get what I mean? It takes too long. And for me, I have a little boy, okay? I have a son, and I spend most of my time, you know, 7 days a week while his mum's at work, interacting with my boy, playing games, you know, stuff throughout the day. I don't have the time all day, every day, to put in the ranked grind. And it's a shame, because I want to hit Rogue. I can hit Rogue. Everyone can. I just don't have the time for it. And it's really annoying, because I would be able to get to Rogue if they'd implemented a better system. And again, I want to point this out. You can slap the word beta onto anything. It doesn't make it okay for it to be lackluster. You know, when this game was in, you know, the closed beta or the paid beta, whatever, I paid into it and I fully well knew that the game's going to have bugs, it's going to have issues. And from the first day I played, when I could, to when it came out officially, there was plenty of changes, UI changes, just general fixes. It made it go from that, you know, sort of crappy paid experience to a proper, really good free-to-play experience I wouldn't mind spending 30 quid on, you know. But now it's out properly, they need to drop that whole beta excuse. That's what it feels like. And again, I don't want to crap on Hi-Rez, because they're doing a really good job with this game, without a doubt. I don't want to crap on the whole, you know, the team or anything, in case anyone ever sees this, because that's not what I mean. I sincerely love this game. I really do. But you can't, yet again, put the word beta onto something and go, well, it's okay because it's just a beta. It doesn't matter if we maybe didn't put as much effort into it as we did other things, which is absolutely obvious. It seems like everyone wanted a beta, so let's just throw something in there. As it is right now, it feels more like just general, you know, general open play, but with, like that dude said, with a ladder, which is all it is, because it is just a ladder grind. You know, have you got 12 hours, you know, a day to put into it, then great, I'm sure you're going to have fun. But to put it like this, I'm currently sat at around about a silver 8, maybe silver 9. I've put in roughly, what, 30, 40, maybe 50 hours, something, you know, around about there. And I have won a lot of games. I've lost a few as well, but I win the majority of games, and I'm only there. I don't know how many, you know, more hours I'm going to have to put in. I get a couple of days a week to play, so I just haven't got the time, and I want to have the time, but it's just annoying. But saying that, how would I fix it? Because it has been a ranty video, but it's something I'm so passionate about. This game I absolutely love. I love it more than pretty much any other game. Certainly online game I've played in a long time, you know. I said this about Rocket Arena, was it? But then Rocket Arena didn't improve. This game is improving, and that's what I love. But to fix this game, this is what I think needs to happen. For one, reward players a bit more. Reward players for actually playing and doing well in the game. I get it's a team-based game, I get that. It is a team-based game, and you should ultimately be focused on your team. It should be, the main point should be, is your team doing well or is your team doing bad? That's just how it is. But at the same time, again, if I get 30 elims in a game, I want to be rewarded for them 30 elims without a doubt. You shouldn't penalise me because my team is crap. You know, this game in the background, I will say, I'm absolutely popping off in this game. It is a bit more of a casual game. I think I'm on like, 13 to 15 elims. We're down to like 2 or 3 people, and the next best is 2 elims. And I get that I lose this game, but why can't you then reward me with, I don't know, a point per elimination? Surely that wouldn't be too difficult. If they rewarded people 1 point per elimination, then I don't think the whole ladder grind would be as bad as it is. But again, they don't. And so, again, the way I think they should fix it, for one, I think there should be placement matches. Without a doubt, I think you should have 5 placement matches. And after 5 matches, essentially, if you win, 5 matches, then you're going to be put, I don't know, we'll say gold, maybe above. We'll say around about 15. I think smack bang in the middle, because I think after, you need something to then grind too. But if you win all your matches, you should be put on, I think it's gold 15, whatever the average the centre is. Then I think if you, I don't know, lose all 5, you should just be put at the very bottom. It makes sense. And then, everything in between. So that's a start. So at least then you've got a foothold in that ladder, in that rank. Then on from there, I think every kill you get should reward you at a minimum 1 point. Okay, so 1 ranked point, whatever that might be. So if you have a game where you get 5 kills, on top of your, we'll just say for argument's sake, on top of your 10 ranked points, you now get, that further 5 points, helping you level up a bit more. Whereas if you have a bad game, you get 1 kill, you're only going to get 1 point. I think this will help even out other things as well, where in terms of the leveling up quickly, it's obviously going to help shoot that up. But also, as you get to them higher ranks, where people are better, the kills overall are going to start to even out. And so you're not going to be leveling up as quick, but I think it'll help you get out of them lower ranks a lot quicker. So that's 2 things right away. A system that lets you get a foothold in the door in terms of placement matches and being rewarded for your efforts. And then I think on top of that, just an overhaul of the ranked tiers as it is. Because there's 30 tiers so far. Okay, so from tier 1 to 30, 30 being rogue, 1 being bronze 1. I think there should be more. Like, I think they should take it up to at least 40. And again, maybe give you more of a up and down side to it. So bronze, you lose 6 points. You're never going to go down in bronze. All you have to do is win 1 in every 4 games. But then something like, I don't know what it is after gold, platinum, silver, I don't bloody know. But whatever that is, you should be losing 15 points. But then for a win, you're still getting that, 24 points, and on top of that, you get your kills and everything. But with the extra 10 levels, because of how quick people are now going to be going up instead, I think that'll overall balance it out a bit more. And that's all I want, because I want to play this game extensively. I want to hit rogue. But like I say, there's just no time for it, so please, please change it. If anyone at Hi-Rez ever happens to see this, just change it. I'm so sick of being the only good one on my team because I'm playing at the lower ranks and I can't level up because I haven't got them friends to level up with. And I can't level up because every time I do well, the rest of the team does absolute crap. And I can't level up because the other team always seems to be stuck with 4 people that are hitting double digits and I'm stuck with people that are struggling to hit single digits. I love this game, I do, and that's my rant over. That's how I would fix it. I would love to hear your guys' opinions though in the comments. If you guys can think of something you would like implemented, or if you agree or disagree with my comments, feel free to let me know. Stay safe as always, guys. I'll catch you next time.